Hello, it's Mrs Gaia from Gaia Health Store, and I'm here with the lovely Sarah from Organic Aromatherapy, and we are going to go through the Crown Chakra from her Soul Harmony creams. So this beautiful little pot, Crown Chakra, I'm excited about this one because everybody, you always want to be connected. And
We do.
Yeah.
We do. And it's also known as Sahasrara Chakra in Sanskrit. And it is known as the thousand-petaled lotus flower, isn't it? The thousand-petaled chakra. So, and they say in meditation, which is what this one's very much about, and connecting into the universal source. So whereas the base chakra connects you into Gaia, into feeling safe and secure on Mother Earth, this one connects you into source energy, which connects you into the source, which is advising all of your upper chakras and coming down through these higher chakras into your heart. So this is literally the gateway, or one of the gateways, certainly the body's gateway, which connects you to your higher self and therefore to the rainbow source, Alcyone, the great central sun, coming down through the local star of our local sun, coming through our upper chakras, within our bubble, our salmon chakra bubble. And I know that Wayne Dyer used to say to his 7 children, he had a little sign that he put in his bathroom mirror, and it said, "Good morning, this is God. I will be handling all of your problems today, and I will not be needing any support. So go ahead and have a great day," or words to that effect.
Oh, it's beautiful. I've not heard that one from him.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
So basically it's like, set your intention and then get out of your own way. Get out of your own way about the timing and the process. And we were speaking about this earlier, weren't we?
House moves and stuff, Just feel it. What do you want? And think, not being too specific, but that feeling of what it would feel like for whatever you're wanting to manifest. And then just let the universe plop.
Put all the paving stones in place, but at the universal time, because sometimes your ego might want you to rush forward to do something, but actually it may be that the places in the universe aren't quite ready for you. Like that partner is still with another partner, and actually you might set the intention to meet a particular kind of a person, but that person is still connected. And you may need to set the intention, but to then sit back and wait, holding that intention, while the other parts of the universe orchestrate themselves until those two cogs come together, and then you flow together, and then you can connect. So actually it's about trusting and not forcing. So it's not forcing with your gut and trying to, with your will, trying to force things to do something, the solar plexus. It's about trusting. Trust. And it's not even just about trusting, your intuition. This is about trusting the universe. The universe has got your back. This is about the source energy. This is the spiritual energy, not the religious, but the spiritual. And so within this cream, we've got the thing that they use in churches and spiritual sanctuaries, which is frankincense.
Lovely.
Rosewood, but also I use whole leaf, just because rosewood is sometimes not ecologically sustainable, apparently. And unless you've got your own roses and you're making your own rosewood.
Yeah. I don't even know how it's made.
Oh, I do.
How'd you extract it?
Extract it. It's steam distilled.
Oh.
As an aromatherapist, yeah. So you would steam distill from hard organic matter.
That's not going to be too great then, is it?
No, but if we have our own rose garden, then we can make our own rosewood oil. But in the meantime, because I'm not distilling right this minute, we're going to use whole leaf sometimes. But this is also
what are you saying? Holy?
Whole leaf, HOLEAF. The leaf of the hoe. Whole leaf.
Okay.
It's an oil which can be used a lot.
Is it like a sort of rosy smell? Floral smell, or not really?
Well, it's a not really. No, it's not floral. It's a wood.
Oh, okay.
And so we've got the resin of frankincense, which is said to connect us to spirit, and actually to they use it in churches, don't they? And those big things that swing backwards and forwards. And
they used it in the plague. I'm sure they did, didn't they?
I think they might have done, but I think
actually it's probably too expensive. Was the frankincense around then? Had we travelled and got the frankincense? Because obviously it's not a UK.
No, we don't. It's the resin.
Just ignore that. I don't think we use it in the plague. I think we use cloves in the plague.
I think you're right. I think many things like rosemary and
natural indigenous things. So ignore that. But there's lots of spiritual connection to frankincense. It's not just like the Catholic Church. It's been used. Oh, the Three Kings. Oh no, that's Christianity. Just ignore me.
Don't ignore Emma, because she's actually spot on.
There's a lot of spiritual connections to frankincense. Yes, there is.
I think all spiritual cultures actually really utilise the resin from the tree of frankincense, because they know that it brings you back. It brings you back to the spiritual in every realm. So, you know, whether it be the indigenous tribe in, you know, an Amazon somewhere, in the Amazon somewhere, or if it be, you know, a Catholic church, you know, in somewhere, or the Christianity faith of, you know, the gold, the silver, the myrrh, you know, gold, frankincense,
frankincense and myrrh, yeah.
So that's really important, and the basil is the awakener in this. So this is activated by basil because it's very activates the brain. It's cephalic. It brings blood to the brain. It enables your memories. It brings you into the spiritual nature, and the frankincense is always used by spiritual, not necessarily just religious, but by spiritual cultures to bring the congregation or the collective to a spiritual nature.
Yeah, and like it raises you. It puts you in a meditative state. I don't know if you've ever burnt like real proper chunks of frankincense resin. And there's an art to it. There's like so many different colours depending on when the sap was taken from the tree or whatever, and which country. But yeah, it's amazing.
Moon cycles, when the sap's rising, when the sap's falling, you know, sun cycles.
And it smells different. Things. Yeah, they've got a different hue to them as well.
They have. So I use it's called benzoin. Sorry, no, it's not. It's let me just think now. I'm trying to remember.
I know. It's probably we've got something beginning with a B.
It's the stuff they put into those very expensive
Boswellia.
That's the one. Yeah. Boswellia cartieri.
Oh, you've gone hard or go home.
Yes. I just remembered. Because the basil in here is made me remember.
Also, that's the point of it as well, isn't it? The basil, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, have we tried this one?
No, not yet.
So I have a little splodge of this one. This is about trust.
That's so good.
Oh, I love the basil.
Yeah, it's the basil afterwards. You don't smell it immediately. Oh yeah, that
is so good.
Do you know what this one smells a bit like? It smells a bit like cannabis as well. People are going to be buying. Do you know what? People are going to be buying it now. They were like, get the herb. No, it's nice basil. It's even making me. It's gone right to my head.
It worked. So it's like pulling back a few petals in your Sahasrara 1,000-petal chakra on top of your head, enabling the flow of light to flow in to you, into your system, into your heart, so that you can trust that you will be always looked after, trust that you don't need to control anymore, trust that you don't need to have your ducks in a row. Are you one of these people that has to control everything?
Because that's a key thing for a lot of people.
Well, you need to trust.
Yeah.
Rather than getting stressed out because these things are not falling into the flow in the way that you want them to. Why not, like we said earlier, step back, trust the process, allow God, your source energy, whatever you want to call your God, because we're not religious, we're spiritual. We just cherry pick, from various places and see what sits well for each of us individually. And if you can just trust the process, then you know what, life gets so much easier.
It does. Definitely. Yeah. And I think it's kind of one of those ones to use, to do your work, do your meditation, think about what you want, take the aligned action, and then just don't force it. Like the key thing is don't force it. It's like don't just sit there and do nothing, but it's given you that wisdom, that trust to be like, okay, I'm going to do this, but it will unfold when it unfolds.
Absolutely.
For you.
And you know, the other thing that's really, really spot on with this, and the key that, because I've worked as a therapist for the last 30 odd years, I have worked with many people with central nervous system disorders, so Parkinson's, motor neurone disease, Alzheimer's, those sorts of things. This is a key to help those people. So this is all about the nervous system, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system, and that's all under attack at the moment. So it's very, very helpful for anyone who gets headaches, who feels that they need to stay in control of things, and also has maybe gone down the lines of having some form of a blockage in this crown chakra for a long time, which means that they may have developed some central nervous system issue. So that is very, very key to any nervous system disorder. So that's another.
And I just got a little download.
Did you?
As well, yeah. If someone's feeling like skeptical and a bit, would it be a bit like disillusioned, like not really connecting, and be like, oh, I'm just this human body? It's like, you're not just this human body, but everybody, you know what I'm like. So I'm generally in flow, but you've seen me when I'm like, no, I'm really not happy with this Earth Academy at the moment. So it's when you have that skepticism, maybe, to connect you back to who you are, your true place of love.
I would say that's totally spot on. I don't need to see anything.
I just had it, honestly.
It's get a download.
I don't think she's put basil. I actually think it's weed in here, but we're putting this on YouTube. It's not banned weed. Instantly. New YouTube channel done.
It's basil, and so far they haven't banned basil, but there's nothing wrong with Mary Jane either.
With a bit of herb.
Because herb is also really, really good for you, because it actually grows, doesn't it? It's natural, and there's no accident that certain powers that be wouldn't want you to access something that was natural, because well, for many reasons that we know, but they haven't banned basil. And basil and frankincense and what we said, rosewood or holy leaf, that's in here. And literally, did you see the download that Emma just got there?
I saw it myself. Yeah, it's just suddenly like, for people that are out there watching this and kind of like, oh, I just don't know, a bit like disillusioned. I think that would be a good one.
It is.
I'm definitely feeling more connected.
And if you really want to establish a connection, you put it together with the base chakra cream, and you're supported by Gaia, and you're also supported, as you will be, because this is Mrs Gaia, always supported by Mr and Mrs Gaia and the health food store in Southampton. But with this one, which is where the creams are actually on sale as well, just in case you're looking at this on my website, then you know, just check out the Gaia Health Food Store in Southampton, Bedford Place. Mr and Mrs Gaia are doing such amazing work. This is Mrs Gaia right here. You're so lucky. And if you want to really hook in, to connect to your own higher self, your own wisdom, to heal yourself from everything, then connect to Mother Earth, to Gaia, connect up to the source energy, to that rainbow source, and you're going to start enabling your flow to trust, to feel safe and secure on all levels. And that is the key forward, to move forward.
Yeah. As above, as below, top and tail, as I like to say it. Your top and tail. This is what
Topped and tailed.
Lovely. So yeah, I think that sums it up. Try some of the Crown Chakra. You can always come into the store and try any of the chakra creams as well. And yeah, check out Sarah's website for all the rest of the chakra creams, which we have all of these in store, all 15 of them. We've just gone through 7, which we've got uploaded at the moment. And then she's got her other creams as well. Do you want to just briefly mention the other 2 sets of cream? No, the other 2 sets. Oh, you can mention those as well.
The thing is that these, if I just show people these, because these are actually what's available at Gaia, and these are all the chakra creams. So Emma's really excited because I've just been introducing her to some of the other creams that I make, and we're very excited, and those all coming. You know, we'll do more about that later. But these particular creams, this rainbow harmony, this soul harmony that I've been able to channel and bring to light if you like, to help you and me and everyone, animals and whatever, to actually enable a beautiful harmony within yourself, then we can look at the other chakra creams, which are going to be at the bottom here. We've got Earth Star, and then we've got the base, we've got the sacral we've spoken about, and this one, which is the solar plexus. Yep. Heart. Thymus is another one that we're going to talk about later. Throat. Cosmic. We've got Ultra Major, which is another high, very, very important ascension chakra. We've got the third eye. We've got Soma, which is the newest one, which we'll talk about in another video. We've also got here the Crown Chakra, which we've just finished on, and the upper chakras up here of Star Child, which is about your soul group and your monad. We've got the Causal Chakra, which connects you into the oneness, the consciousness unity grid, or the unity consciousness spiritual grid, not the worldwide grid of things, but the worldwide grid of unity, of oneness, of just knowing. And then we go into Soul Star, which is where your soul is reminded of what you signed up for before you hopped into this vehicle, and topped off neatly by Stellar Gateway, which enables the gateway to your Sun Chakra bubble. So we'll talk more about all of those in a different video.
And then just briefly mention the other creams. So that's the chakra ones. But you've also got the creams. Organ, what they're called, organ balance.
We've got the organ balancing creams, the organ support creams, and we've got the physical support creams, and we've also got the meridian support creams. So I work with 3 meridians at the moment, so stomach, lung, and triple warmer, and those I haven't even introduced her to properly.
It's going to blow my mind.
Yeah, but we were talking about the main organs of the body, so the spleen, the kidneys, the liver, the pancreas. God, you got me on the spot now. The heart I'm covering in here.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were going back to the chakra. What the chakras? Because the chakras also do connect to organs as well, don't they? Sorry, I confused myself.
They definitely do. So if you go into my page, my website. Organic-aromatherapy.co.uk.
Link below,
then you can have a little look. But they're all available not only at the website, but also at Gaia Store here in Southampton, in the UK, and we both post out all over the world. So these are going absolutely all over the place now, and because they're just made with love, so they're made within sacred space with love. They're vegan, and the essential oils are as organic and as pure as I can get them. And we also do other things, but we'll come back to that on another day.
We will. But I think that wraps it up. Thank you very much. You can purchase them, as we've said, and in store and online.
Have a great day. Bye-bye for now. Thank you for watching.